Hello friends, and welcome back to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleecher. Always forget about the glare. Okay, so it has been a minute since I checked in with you guys. I did not have a vlog last week because my parents were here. My parents arrived last Thursday and then they were here until today. They actually left this morning. It is 9 a.m. and hoping they have a safe trip home. The weather's not looking so good in Michigan right now. Like they're gonna be fine going through Iowa, but like I think once they hit the Michigan border, there's supposed to be a lot of snow. So thinking good thoughts about their trip home. But we have been so crazy busy since they arrived. That's why I didn't vlog. I need a drink of coffee, just a second. So what you missed. So let's talk about what you missed real quick. So while they were here, so my stepdad, I call him Papa Bob. So, and I call my mom Grandma Carol. So just so you know, for future reference, as I refer to them, that's how I will be referring to them. So Papa Bob actually did have to continue working while he was here. He works from home, so it's really nice he can bring his work with him. He's a computer engineer, so he just does work on a computer while he's here. My mom is retired, so she did a lot, like every single day that she was here. Oh my gosh. Like that woman, she's just incredible. I'm not gonna call out her age, but let's just say, like, I wish I had half the amount of energy that she has right now. Like I wish I had that amount of energy right now that she has at her age. Like it's just incredible. So she was busy every day she cooked us like all our meals. She did different cleaning projects throughout the house. Okay, back to Papa Bob. In addition to him working from home, he also did so much in the house. And I'm gonna go through and show you the different things that he did while he was here. Everything's kind of like in a like halfway point. So it's like midway construction point. So it looks a bit like a construction zone. I helped when I could. I offered both of them help constantly, but they also gave me time to work in the Etsy shop because I just had my biggest sale of the year, my Black Friday sale. I don't know how I'm gonna get these orders out on time. I'm just gonna have to like work pretty much nonstop for the next several days, as I have been for these days. Like even on Thanksgiving Day, I filled orders all day long. Thank goodness for my mom. She made the whole Thanksgiving meal. I like jumped in at the end and helped her like finish up, but I kept offering, but she's like, no, go back to work, it's fine. So let's go take a little tour of the house, and I'll show you all the stuff that Papa Bob did while he was here. And I'll show you one project that I did that he let me do on my own after he got me all set up to do it. And yeah, let's go do that. So first of all, the laundry room. So there was an apple border. There's still a little bit of it up over here. I took it down, and there's like little pieces I couldn't get off that I'm gonna have to I think I'm gonna sand them and then try to peel them. But Papa Bob replaced this light. It was a track light before, and I have film footage from before, so I'm gonna try to find that and include it in this video. There was a black track light, and he replaced it with this light, and it really, really opens up the space. It makes the room look huge. All of these walls will eventually be painted white. The ceiling will be painted white. He went ahead and took down all the popcorn from the ceiling because this section had been repaired and there wasn't any popcorn there already. So he went ahead and took down the rest of the popcorn. Comes over here too. This is the color I'm gonna be painting the rest of the room. This is just dust. I need to like clean off the walls. Okay, so one big thing besides the paint. So I'm gonna paint in here, and that's gonna happen on my winter break from school. I'll be painting this room white. I'm gonna replace that vent with a white vent because I'm painting it white. So I want to show you over here a big thing that has to happen. Hopefully I can show you. I can't show you perfectly, but there's a knob here that goes to the washer that's broken. When our washer stopped working last year, David used his own money to purchase a new washer, so we have this beautiful washing machine. It's covered in dust from all the construction work, but he purchased this and installed it himself, and he broke the handle off. And we need to get that replaced. I'm gonna call a plumber to have that replaced. Thank goodness I just had my Black Friday sale and I'll have the money to call a plumber and have that replaced now. But I'll try and show you the wall again. What happened was it continued to leak down the wall and now there's mold. So that needs to come out sooner rather than later, like the chunk of the wall that has mold on it, because it's not healthy. So David's gonna help. So I'll get a plumber in here to fix the knob, and then David's gonna help me remove that portion of the wall. And then when Papa Bob comes back in 4 months, my mom and dad are coming back in 4 months, they're gonna help me do the last little bit of everything that needs to get done. So when he gets back, he'll replace the drywall. And I'll show you the drywall he replaced in the bathroom in just a second. But let me show you the mold if I can. So if you can see, but there is mold on the wall. So let's go into the bathroom. Okay, so this was a big hole in the ceiling. We had a plumbing issue and we had to remove the drywall for the plumber to get to the pipes, and we hadn't replaced it yet. So Papa Bob replaced that while he was here. And then he went ahead and took down all the popcorn from this ceiling. So we weren't planning on taking down the popcorn in the laundry room, but then when he did this, and he said it was so easy to do, I mean, so easy is a relative term. He can do things that are just amazing. So to him, it was so easy. So he decided to go ahead and do the same thing in the laundry room. And I think it's gonna look really nice. This room, this bathroom, is going to be painted all white as well. And then we have a new light fixture. I'll show you the old one. Here's the old one. That is going to be replaced with a new light fixture after I'm done painting this room. I'll show you the new light fixture because he has already installed it in the upstairs bathroom, the same light fixture. So you'll get to see what it's going to look like in just a second. Okay, let's go to the kitchen. This is where I did a project after my parents helped me get set up for it. By the way, this horrible carpet, I had talked to you guys previously about wanting to replace it, and then several of you suggested that I just had it shampooed. So when our realtor came in, I said, you know, some of my friends were saying I could just have it shampooed, and she's like, no, it's too far gone. You have to have it replaced. So that is coming, but not until like right before we put the house on the market, because I don't want to risk it getting ruined in the meantime. So that will get replaced. Mom and I already went over to the carpet place, picked out the carpet, and did all that. So that is coming in April. Okay, so did dishes after I did the project, but I installed this tile here, this tile backsplash. Still have my supplies out here. So here's what the wall looked like before I did the tile. Papa Bob's gonna bring his toolkit to cut the tile to fit there when he comes in a few months. So I did the tiling. Very, very happy with it. It was a bit of trial and error. I did watch a YouTube video on how to tile before I did it, but I still a little bit of a struggle. It's my first time ever doing tiling. What I need to do today is I need to go back and grout it. That's the second day part of tiling. Like there's day one where you put it on the wall. Day two, you go back and grout it. I'm missing a tool that I need to do that. So I need to run by Lowe's or Menards or something to pick up that tool. I wanted to get it done this morning before I did anything else, but I don't have that tool and I don't want to take the time to run there now because I know I have some errands I have to run later today, so I'm just going to do all my errands at one time. So that's going to happen this weekend before I get back to work, before I go back to work to my teaching job. Okay, here is the hallway. Mork had destroyed these two walls. There were two huge gaps. I have film footage of that. Hopefully I can find it and insert it for you guys. But he filled them, then he put a texture on, which I'm going to sand before I paint. And I'll be painting this yellow section's white, just like this here. This is white. So basically everything I'm painting, I'm going to be painting white. Then in my bathroom, he installed the new light fixture. The same light fixture will be going in the downstairs bathroom as well. So it's brand new, it's very nice. He also replaced this here. The piece I had here before was all broken. I don't have film footage of that, but it was all broken. So he replaced that. And then there was some damage. There was some damage to the wall here on this side of the window and this side of the window, which he filled in and fixed so that I can paint this bathroom. This bathroom will also be painted white. And then I'm going to, I forgot what it's called. Polyurethane, I think. I'll sand and polyurethane this window, which is just a little bit rough. So I'm sure there's other things that he did around the house. He was busy the whole entire time. He would take breaks from work and work on the house. Then he'd work on the house in the evenings. And then he had a few days off. Like he had Thanksgiving Day off and he took Friday off. And he just worked the whole day, both of those days, on stuff around the house. So thankful for him, because all the work that he did, I would have had to pay for. So all I had to pay for in this case was the supplies. So the realtor did give us quite an extensive outside the house list too, but all of that's going to be happening in April. She doesn't want us to do it until it's at least 55 degrees outside. So because there's a lot, house involves paint, and it has to be 55 degrees for paint, I guess. And there's like some branches she wants us to remove from trees, and some other gardening things she wants us to get done, landscaping things. So that's all happening in April. So basically the plan is I want to finish the tiling this weekend and then call the plumber in to fix the laundry room. And then David and I will remove that molded wall after the plumber fixes the knob. And then over my winter break, I'm gonna get all the painting done. So all the painting that I mentioned, all of that's gonna happen over my winter break. I'll be off 2 weeks in December. So new carpet is coming in April. Outside work will be happening in April. My parents are coming back in March, right before that stuff happens, to just do the last minute things. And then I might even, we'll see where I'm at that point, I might even hire a company after everything else is done, hire a company to come in and just do one big, huge like mass cleaning and make sure everything's like clean and pristine to get the house on the market. So update on the house that I want in Michigan. I misspoke before when I said they had put an offer in on the house. They hadn't put an offer in on the house yet. They wanted to meet with their lawyer and talk to the real estate agent and work some things out. So they're traveling back to Michigan today, which is Saturday. And then they're going to go look at the house for a second time tomorrow, which is Sunday. And if they're still happy and feel good with it, they're going to put an offer in tomorrow. So I'll keep you updated on the Michigan house. Hello friends, future Jennifer here. So, you know, I always film these a week ahead of time. So I have an update for you on the house. My parents put the offer in. There was some back and forth negotiations, and then there was a final offer that was agreed upon. So yay, we got the house. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how excited I am. So we still have to go through inspections, but I think that's the very last like hurdle we have to jump through before it's officially ours. But it's ours. It's ours. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's get back to my ordinary life stuff. So my to-do list for today, I want to film, edit, and upload my budget setup for 2025, like my budget planner setup, the whole big planner setup. That's always a really successful video for me. Looking back at previous years that I've done, they always have like 30 to 40,000 views. So I get more views on that video than any other video. So it's a really important video. I wish that my nails were in better shape for that video, because I've been doing a lot of work around the house, a lot of construction stuff that are just not really good. But I know it's a little thing, but it's funny, like on YouTube, little aesthetic things like that make a big difference. Like if you're doing top-down recording and your nails are not nice, it's not so good. Maybe I'll go get some press-on nails or something. I don't know, before I film that. Okay, anyways, also, Logan and I are gonna go look at a guitar shop today because he's thinking he would like to learn how to play the guitar, and he thought that would be a really nice Christmas gift. So we're gonna go look there, see what prices are like and things like that. He and I are gonna run to the grocery store where we pick up the things that we can't get from Walmart. I also am going to place a Walmart order today, which will be delivered tomorrow. Finish the backsplash after I go to Lowe's or Menards to pick up the tool that I need to finish the backsplash. I need to go to the post office to drop off orders. I filled orders yesterday. I just need to get them in packages right now. We're gonna do that together in just a second. Package those up, take those to the post office. And then what I wanna do the rest of the day is just print, cut, and fill orders. I'm doing the whole process myself. Tomorrow, I will be printing stickers for Logan to cut throughout the week while I'm at school. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try and fill as many orders as I possibly can. I just checked this morning and I have like 87 orders, which is insane because normally I have like, in a good week, I have 20 orders. So I have 4 times as many orders to get out this week as I normally have to get out. So I don't want any of your orders to be late. So I'm gonna try and get them out in time. Okay, so I'm just gonna get into it. Time to package up the orders from yesterday. Hey guys, quick check-in. I am back from running some errands. I took the packages to the post office. I also stopped by Menards and picked up the tool I needed. Here, I'll show you the tool. Here it is. This is what I need to put the grout onto the tile. So we're gonna do that in just a second here. Take my new coat off. Actually, I'm gonna keep it on. I'm still cold. I think it's like 14 degrees outside. I am freezing. Okay, so let's get some things checked off the list. So I went to the post office. I went to Lowe's. I also went to the guitar shop with Logan. That was so much fun. We learned a lot about, like, he'd be a brand new guitar player, so we learned a lot about what he would need to get started. So they were very helpful there. I didn't buy anything today. I took pictures of everything that he would need, and I'm going to discuss it with David and see like what he wants to get and what I want to get. Maybe I'll talk to Jacob too and see if he wants to get some components, because there's not just the guitar. There's the guitar case, the guitar strap, the amp, because it's an electric guitar, the cord that goes from the guitar to the amp, picks. So like all kinds of stuff that we need to get for him to get started. We were going to go to Fairway, but we ran out of time because Logan had an online event. So we're back for his online event. And what I want to do right now is I'm going to go finish up this project. So come with me and we'll finish this project together. Okay, so for the record, I want to say I wasn't just guessing on how to do this. I did watch some tutorials on YouTube first to learn how to do it, but I have to say, watching the tutorials, they made it look so easy. This was not easy. This was a hard job. And at one point, I just give up on that tool and I just do it with my hands. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, do not follow my example. I am definitely probably didn't do this the right way, but I am going to share it with you anyways. So enjoy my little messy project here. Hello friends, happy Sunday. So it is 8:30, slept in a little bit today. So tired. I stayed up late cutting stickers. Let me show you what I got done last night before I went to bed. I've got this whole pile here of stickers. These are all the Budget Mom stickers, the small size, the full size. Here are my universal stickers that need to be cut, and then here is everything else that needs to be cut. So I got all of that printed last night before I went to bed, and my thought, that pile is crazy. It's a huge pile. My thought was I'll get all that cut and mailed out today, and then I will print a new set for Logan to start cutting tomorrow, but realistically I might not get through that pile today. Also, I am up to, I think, 109 orders. 109, where I'm usually at 20, you know, so it's this. Anyways, it's going to be a rough week. I'm going to focus. I mean, I'm going to go to work, to my full-time job starting tomorrow, but then every minute I have available, I'm just going to be working on filling orders. I am going to film one video today, and I promised Logan that I would take him to a movie. I don't know why I did that. Well, I know why I did that. When my parents were here, we were so busy doing so many different things, and he was just mostly just left alone. We probably should have had him help more, thinking back on it now, because he's perfectly capable, and then he wouldn't have been alone so much. But I promised him during that time, I'm like, just let me get through this time this week, and then next weekend I'll take you to a movie. And so I already promised him I would take him to a movie today. We're either going to see, well, I know we're going to see Red One. We're going to see Red One today. There's also Moana 2 out and Wicked, but they just came out, and we're thinking they're going to be like packed. And Red One has been out for a couple weeks now, so the theater might be less crowded. We're going to go to an early matinee. Excuse me, let me get my coffee. Also too, I can't remember if I told you, but keeping everything simple. So I just made a bagel with cream cheese for breakfast, leaving the hair curly. I didn't do any makeup today, keeping everything simple so that I can focus all my time and energy on work. So besides taking Logan to a movie, I do want to get that video edited, filmed, edited, and uploaded today. I did not do it yesterday, but I got everything else on my list from yesterday done. So I went to Fairway, which is the grocery store where we go to pick up the things we can't get from Walmart. I placed my Walmart order. I filled all those orders yesterday. I took them to the post office. I print all the stickers for Logan. We went to the guitar shop. So we got everything done yesterday that I needed to get done. I did the backsplash. So today it's 3 things: movie with Logan, video for YouTube, and cut stickers and fill orders. So that is it. I'm gonna get into it, and I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Okay guys, it is a little after 6 p.m. doing a quick check-in. First of all, Logan and I went to see that movie, Red One. I really enjoyed that movie. It did not do well on, I usually check Rotten Tomatoes for like movie reviews, and it only had like 30% on Rotten Tomatoes, but I actually really enjoyed the movie. So I would recommend it. I think it was a fun like holiday family flick. It was, I liked it. So that was one of the things on my to-do list today. The second thing was filming, editing, and uploading my yearly budget setup in the Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook. Did it, accomplished it, it's up, it's live. So that's good. Well, I had everything out and organized. I went ahead and set up my December budget as well. So that's a second video that I recorded today that I wasn't planning on doing. It was a little bonus thing that I did today. I still need to edit it and upload it. It's going to be released tomorrow morning. And then the last thing I need to do, did I tell you what time it is? A little after 6. The last thing I need to do is organize all of those stickers that I had print yesterday. I have Logan coming in tomorrow to cut, and I also have David coming in. I don't know if he's going to start cutting tonight, but he's going to be cutting this week for me to help me out. So that's really awesome, because I don't think I can do it on my own, or even with just Logan's help. So I'm very grateful that he's going to come in. He works like the evening shift, so we'll be working opposite times. So I'll be working early morning and after school, and then at night when I'm sleeping, he'll be working here cutting. So it's going to be like the shop's going to be continually going. Okay, so what I need to do right now is I need to organize all of my stickers. to be cut. I need to organize them into their cut files, and I recently changed the way I'm doing the cut files. Let me show you. Let me grab them. So I used to just have manila folders for my cut files, and I recently changed them to colors. So they are color coordinated, and it's going to be easier for anybody who's helping me cut stickers to find what they're looking for as far as the cut files go. So all of my universal stickers are in green folders. So they'll know when they have a green folder, and I also wrote universal on here. They'll see, oh, it's the universal cut file. So I can just open the cut file on my computer. All of my orange folders are for the new small Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook. So all of those will be orange. All of the purple folders are for my Budget Mom, the full-size Budget Mom for 2025. And then I also have full-size Budget Mom in 2024. So I have purple and blue, so we can tell the difference between the cut files there. I'm hoping that all of these things I'm doing to organize this will reduce the amount of mistakes that are made in the shop. That's the goal. And then I have yellow for script stickers, and then red for my classic Happy Planner, and then my 7x9 family budgets. So I'm gonna get all of the stickers organized on the table here into files, and then I'm gonna work on editing that last video and head off to bed. My goal is to get to bed by 9 p.m. So I've got just under 3 hours left. I'll come back and check in with you in a little bit.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that happens when sleigh bells are ringing, when December ends, when the children are singing, yeah.
Hey friends, just checking in. I've got everything sorted to be cut now. I just finished training David. It's been a couple of years since he's cut for me, and I've changed like my systems, the way I do it. So I just went over all that with him. Logan's coming in to cut tomorrow. David's coming in to cut tomorrow. I'm gonna also cut tomorrow. So hopefully we can get through this pile. I'll show you the pile here of everything that needs to be cut. Unfortunately, that's only like 20 orders. So I still have like 80 some to go after that this week. Holy cow, there's a lot of orders. Okay guys, thank you so much to everyone who watched this week, everyone who ordered during the Black Friday sale. Fingers crossed I get all of this done and out to you guys this week. So when I come to you next weekend, it's all done. That'll be awesome. All the Black Friday sales orders will be out. That's the goal. Okay, it's gonna be a busy week. I'll check back in with you next time. Bye everyone.
Get those stickers placed. Feel away, feel away, feel away with life in envelopes. Plan your days, plan your days, plan your days. stickers placed.